manage inventory organization.
Tell me.
Yeah, initially, so we updated the inventory organization through the manage inventory organization parameter, right? So uh, I wrongly selected item master organization as a child arc name instead of item master. I think you correct you pointed out in the meeting also. You just pointed out, but I missed it.
No, no option. We need to create new organization.
Mhm.
So that become. Do you create any transaction in that?
No, no, no. I think the transaction I created for only for Z001 and 002. For 003 and 004, there is no transaction.
Then try to go and change. Manage organization pyramid not allowing to change the master.
Is it is not allowing to change actually.
Done. We can't do anything. Once that is not allowing, we can't do.
Oh,
So that's a process.
okay.
Then,
But that
mm,
okay. Then how to assign that new item to that other two works? I mean Z003 and 004 for America.
no, that is because that become a new master organization, right? You need to create item on that.
But
Actually, you
I try
cannot
to.
create that also because it's already
Uh,
there.
yes, it's already created.
So do you have access to Z001,
Yes,
Z03 and Z04 through item class?
through item class.
In item class, we used to do, right? The list of organizations. Did you added a organization there?
Yes, I already added.
Then that is treating as a new master. It is not allowing to create more than one master.
Exactly. It's created as a new master. I think the US is a new master.
Yeah, yeah, that's what.
I can see the three master. One is
So
item
while you are
master.
creating item itself, it is allowing you. You are selecting three master organization.
Exactly. Exactly. Item master class Z000 and Z003 and Z004. Three item master class it's created.
So yeah, it will not allow Ram.
Okay. So you mean so I cannot assign the same part number for this three
No, that become a
items.
master, right? If you assign also, no use.
Oh,
You got it.
yeah.
So you better create a new this one
Okay.
organizations and assign properly this time. It
Okay.
happens in real time also. That's why these are the issues we usually encounter. That's why we have multiple iteration. We have CRP, we have UVAT, we have a SIT, we have a production. So anywhere, somewhere it will be catch if we
Okay.
make some mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And also, so Rajashekar, I think he had some interview. So he was asked by that question, the item grouping precisions. There are two item grouping, right? The definition
Yeah,
precision
that
and
is yeah. I told you no. The one.
reference precision.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think.
Reference organizations, we cannot able to update any attribute. So whatever
Yeah.
you update in the definition organization, that one only it will be reflect in the reference.
Mhm.
So where we don't want to maintain item attributes, multiple organizations. One organizations we want to maintain, CM need to be used, rest of the organization. In that case, we go that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now let us see yesterday root cause. You guys any idea? I yesterday we tried to create again someone guys you are using my login. You are wrongly typing my password and my password getting locked. So again, I need to ask someone to unlock my password, or I need to reach someone who have a security console access. Please don't try to use my username, whoever you're trying. Okay. Yesterday, my password got locked. So yeah, the root cause for yesterday, we were okay. Where are we? We are doing in the process of cycle count. Okay. In the cycle count, we had issue because of our status control. So what we did was, let me tell you that what is that issue. Setup and maintenance. So we go to the inventory management. We go to manage item sub inventories. I'll go global search. So manage sub-inventory and locator. So while yesterday we are creating manage sub-inventory and locator, we select S004. The root cause for a cycle count it is not triggering. We selected damage. Okay. So here we give a status control all are active only. So somewhere we created different status, damage status control, and we restricted some of the attribute. Or maybe at locator level or somewhere we enabled a status. We enabled a status, manage locators. So that is causing issue. We kind of um, stop doing the status control. Okay, today what we do cycle count only for a specific sub inventory and we'll close that. Okay, because what is that? I forgot to show you that. Search, manage status control, manage material status, manage material status. So here we created damage. Okay, while creating damage, here we kind of disallowed cycle count adjustments. So if you are not allowing and you give the sub-inventory status like damaged, then you cannot able to do the cycle count adjustments for that items. So that's why we encountered that issue yesterday. Okay, you getting right?
Yes.
So let us do for S001 quickly. I'm going to the supply chain execution. I'm going to do this for inventory. So we are doing cycle count adjustments. So there we had issue while doing. For that we need to do ABC analysis at rest, right? So let us go to the RAM. So sorry, it's Samsung SCM. We can go to setup under maintenance. I'm doing this time S001. Okay. So I can go to inventory management. I can go to manage ABC classes. This is organization wise. Change organization to S001. Click on OK. So place A high valued, B medium valued, C low valued. Okay, save, save and close. Next classification set. I am going to select plus. Here I am going to give a S01 ABC classification. Better to give instead of spaces. ABC classification set. We'll try to keep same. Here, if you want to go organization wise or sub-inventory, I'm going organization wise. Current on hand quantity, click on submit. So it got submitted. Search. Okay. Program is running. Let me create duplicate so that we can see separately. So here, tools, schedule processes. This is completed now. Now let us do the ABC group. Manage ABC group by linking both. Okay, so this is completed now. Usually view ABC classification set item. See here, sequence. Yesterday I didn't show you this. That's what I told you, no? System will give sequence. From one, we can go till four items A class. From four to eight, we'll go with the C class, B class. Rest all will select C class. Something like that we can do. Because we have items quantity only here till here. It will keep adding 510 plus 500, 10100, 10100 plus 80, 1090, 1090 plus 8, 1098. Rest all don't have any quantity. So like that system will give. If I give a sequence 4, it will tick S992 8BZ. If I give a sequence 8, it will select SMF94. It will tick automatically. Let us see that in the ABC assignment group. So manage ABC. So click on ABC group. So click on plus. Yes, 01 ABC group. Here we need to select our classification set. Click on plus. Sequence 1. I selecting 4. A class. B. Okay, this going by 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Save. Save and close. Now we will assign. Perform ABC assignment. Perform ABC assignment. So A class I am selecting till 4. Automatically that item will pick. B class I am selecting till 8. Automatically that I will pick. That fold. Okay. Submit. Okay, it will run a program. So you can refresh here to see the where is the program. Perform ABC assignment. See, while I am doing, it will be very simple. When you start doing, you will feel that challenges because I am used to this application. So you need to practice, practice, and practice. Yeah, it's completed now. You go and update now. Just query and see it will be allocate. See, if you update assignment, it will have A class, B class assigned automatically. So this is the ABC compilation or ABC process. Now let us do the cycle count process. Count, create cycle count and go to S01, sorry, 001. So we are going to consider all sub inventories. Let's take S01 mid cycle count. Okay. So next I am going to include all the sub inventories. Include in count. Now we are going to select our ABC assignment. I'm selecting complete. I will give the same here. Click on next. So we are going to automatic schedule, daily, something period, approval required always. Okay, that's all good. Next. So count sequence, maximum late, before late 2 days, maximum recount 1, multiple serial number I am allowing. count zero quantities also. If you want, we can display registered quantity, manual quantity allowed. Okay. Click on save. Next. So here, how many times you want to count for year? Some 200, 150. Each item need to count that many times in a year. That is the meaning of this. Okay. That is the meaning of this. Save. Next. So everything looks good. Next. Save and close. So now just requery. Go to action, kind of generate count schedule, system submitting a job. You can go and refresh here. So this is only for that particular person, whatever submitted. This is submitting by another person, so he can able to see his own transactions. Whatever he submitted, he can able to see. See, this succeeded. Now let us requery. Just requery. See, you can see manual count allowed, and you can see here system automatically show the dates. So it's starting today, last schedule, and it is going to give it tomorrow. What is the adjustment? Save and close. Now let us generate the count sequence. Here we had a challenge yesterday. This program is going into a error. Okay, it is succeeded now. So let us requery again. So now you go and record the count sequence. We generated the count sequence. System will automatically give what are all the item to be counted. Go to record count sequence and just hit search. Oh, system not allowed anything. So let us assign manually. Whatever we found manually, we can give. So we are manually entering item. Um, lot. Go to advanced. So it's not taking manual. It's not adjusted for. It's not suggested for today. Any adjustments? No, it's not allowing to select any item. So one reason this is not generating because of the our workday calendar also. That facility we might selected facility as a um, 5 days a week. That also sometimes cause confusion. We'll verify tomorrow this why it is not suggesting. Usually it should suggest. So then we can able to enter the count sequence. Let me check one more time. Count, record count sequence. Okay, it's not allowing, and manual count also it is not selecting. That's okay. We can able to see that later. So with that, most of our inventory transactions are completed. I will tell you what is missing tomorrow again, or tomorrow we will check whether tomorrow it is showing up or not. Okay. So if you see inventory, we pretty much covered item quantities, miscellaneous transaction, sub-inventory transaction, inter-organization transfer, reservation and picks, manage movement request, manage transfer orders. I didn't show you the pending transactions. This is stuck transaction. In case of anything got stuck, we can see here. We see the review completed transaction. This is also reservation interface. Anything stuck, we can see in reservation interfaces. We see the manage lots, manage serial numbers, confirm pick steps. Okay. So this is for verifying the stock in the spreadsheet. Our inventory on hand quantities, if you want to export, we can use. This is for supply and demand verify. We can see during the order management and purchasing. This is replenishment request. This is kind of a ADFDIs. Okay. The configure sub inventories we have, that is a sub inventory creation process. We can do it from here also. Configuration sub inventories in spreadsheet, we can do from a kind of a Excel upload process. Okay. So hold for recall item. This is for holding an items. Okay. So whatever missing, we can see in the downstream down classes. This is for consign. We can do in the procurement process. Then we see the counts. We completed the cycle count and physical count. Pair count also by end of our classes, I can cover that. Shipments, we see the how to create manage shipment lines, and we see the create pick wave and confirm pick slip. It's the same thing what we did in the inventory. Okay. Rest we see in the order management. Picks, we see the how to create picks and confirm picks. These two we have already seen. Receipts, we see only receive expected shipments and how to check the inbound shipments. These two we check. Remaining we check in the purchasing module. So in short, pretty much we covered with the inventory module. Now we'll go with little advanced modules, little advanced. So now we have a requirement to load items, maybe some 100 items or 1,000 items. You want to load 100 or 1,000 items. So it will be very tiresome job to go create one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay. So we have a option called FBDI. FBDI means file based data import. So we can use file based data import to create items. This is called conversion process. While doing a project from legacy system, whatever current system, for a current system to new system, if you want to load any data, we need to have a process, their master data like items, their stock, their suppliers, their customers, their open purchase orders. All this, if you want to load into a new system, that process we call conversions. Conversions. So these conversions we can do multiple ways. One of the approach is FBDI, file-based data import, which is provided by Oracle seededly. Oracle seededly. So we can, from inventory side, we can do basically items, master items, what we call item master or masters or items. Items. Second is we are creating the on-hand quantity. So that is open balances or item on-hand quantities. These we can do through conversion. We can load through conversion in inventory point of view. Purchasing point of view, we will do suppliers and open purchase orders, open agreements. Order management point of view, we do like customers and open sales orders. Like that, we can do in the real time. So sometimes if there is no technical consultant, it is our job. We need to take care. Sometimes there is a conversion team, they will do this activity. If no conversion team, no one is there, it's our job to take care of this. Clear? So how to fetch a BDI and what are the setups required? Let us see now. This is for bulk load process. Okay. first thing we need to understand what version we are. There is version wise, there are small changes we'll do by Oracle. So you should go here and click on about this application. About this application, we are 25C latest version. Okay. So now you go ahead and Google it saying that, okay, FBDI templates 25C SCM Oracle Fusion. You can search something like that. Directly system will take you here. Okay. Directly system will take you there. It's called all the docs.oracle.coms. Here you will find pretty much everything. You will find everything pretty much here. Okay. So here we are going to talk about product lifecycle management for item creation. And if you click on item, so this is the XLS template is the process. Okay. So here UCM account where you need to keep this file. You need to load into here. It will tell you UCM means Universal Content Manager. Where exactly you want to keep the file, then we need to run some programs. Then items will be created. Okay. You simply click on this. It will download the template. It will download the template. So I am FBDI. So while you are going to open the FBDI in Excel, you need to do couple of things. Okay, do this in our Excel also. First thing, you go to File, Open, Options, File, Options. Here under Trust Center, go to Trust Center Settings. We need to enable a macros. Here we have macro settings. You need to enable the macros. These two you need to enable. Next under Protected View, so you can able to allow, open, untrusted. You can enter this. Okay. So these two we need to enable. ActiveX control also you can enable these two. These are the things that you need to enable. Okay. Now click on OK. Click on OK. Now go back and open your FBDI, which one downloaded. So just open the one which you downloaded. So you can say enable editing. So when you see this, because we are, when you see that, because there is a file that you need to unblock first. And right click here, go to show more options, properties. Here you see there is a unblock. Just unblock and apply and OK. Whenever you see that, open now. Now you're not going to get that issue. Okay, so this is the instructions and all we are getting here. Okay, so the first, this is the items where we are. They will also give some sample items, how to create item. Okay, how to create item, which organization that need to be created. So they will give, and in case revision control, the revision number, how to give, what revision to be given. And categories, if you want to assign any default category or any specific category, you can mention that. Any relationship, item relationship, cross references, we can use it. This is the item association. Which are all the items you want to associate it. Okay. So like which are all the organizations. This is this item association with suppliers and all this. Okay. Next, this is for EFF value which we are developing. We can use it. So this is for interface related, again, EFF values. Like that we have many. This is a revision EFF value, supplier interface. This and all we don't require. Trading partner, item attachment. This many we have. Costing related interface. This many we have. So all we need to do, one is enough. Our first tab is enough. First tab is enough. So which organization and any additional information. Let us go item and we'll open and we can see. So if you go to product management, product management, product. So we can go click here, create item. So we are selecting the organization, that is the master organization. So this is our master organization. So we are going to the first tab. So we are doing the creation process. We can do create, update and sync process. So here I am doing the create process. So we are doing creation. So batch ID, you can give any batch ID, any name that uniquely, if we are doing thousands of records, so it is go back, we go by batch wise is always good. So I'm going to take today's date 230725. So that is the batch ID. Item number, we can say SM dash 001. So outside processing, no, we are not outside. Our organization, master organization is S00. Description, I'm keeping same item code. So source system code, you can give any anything. Okay. So it's like S00 manual, something like that. I'm manually updating. Okay. So we are under creating under root class. We have Samsung class, etc. We created, but I can create a root class as well. Root class. Okay. So this is a root class. I'm creating under root class. Primary unit of measure. We have code each. Current phase. We are design. When you open this, when we open this here, life cycle phases we have design. I am selecting active. So inventory item, it's a inventory item status code active. Allow maintenance asset, no. Allow general tracking, EAM related attributes. So costing enabled, no, we need costing enabled. So these are the attributes we need to select. Inventory asset flag, no, it's not an inventory asset. So we'll pass the template. Whatever attributes we can able to select, we can select. Rest we can pass the template. Yeah, here is the template name. So we can select the template called purchasing, right? Purchasing template. Cancel. Yeah. If you click on create again, this is for mass update, or sorry, mass creation. Sorry. Our RAM is getting 3 masters here. For us, only 1 master getting.
Yes,
Purchased
so
item.
in this place I'm getting 3 master.
Purchased. Yeah. Just let team know that what is the mistake, you're doing. You did. So rest all fine. Rest all fine. So what I'm do? I am going to remove all this. Delete. Okay. So now pretty much we are going to say from purchasing shit. Purchasing, it will default all our items. Purchasing, it will default all our information. Inventory asset costing enable. whatever purchasing template have, that will be defaulted. Okay, let's suppose now I want to create my maybe 100 items. Okay,
We are creating item for Samsung product, right, Subbu?
yeah.
Oh,
I'm just bulk creating. So you also learn Excel. If you put control shift down arrow, you will reach here and you can paste the one copied. Again, select control and save it. So that information will pop up. So like that. So outside processing, no. Now I'm putting control uh, item type FG EC enabled. Okay. Item type we have a raw material, but I'm selecting IG, but that's okay. Now I am coming down and selecting paste here. So scroll up, control V. So all the information is populated. Description I am changing, control C. I am keeping in the description. So my file is ready. I am creating at master level. Okay, all the items. So now I am removing this data. I don't want any data in this because I'm not creating any revisions. If I'm revising revisions, then I need to pass that. Okay, EGP item categories. Item categories also whatever default category I am assigning. I'm not selecting any categories. Next, relationships. I am not passing any relationship with the other items or other supplier items, customer items. Here is the item association. So item associations we need to do because we need to link with multiple organizations. We need to link with multiple organizations. So we are creating means automatically it will there. It will be there. So we need to pass the organization. So code identify the organization, review and update using manage organization tasks, setup and maintenance area. So we need to pass our organization code here. Batch ID, manage batches. So let us give our item codes here. So this is our item. I'm just giving the association. So this is my item number. Organization is S001. So source, I'm going to select the same source, S00 manual. Okay, I don't want any supplier name, any other association. Batch ID, I'm passing the same batch ID. So this is the data I am going to give here. Control down arrow. Control C, Control Up, Control V. Okay. So I am going to pass this values also. So I am going to Control Shift down arrow, Control V, Control Shift up arrow. I need to paste till S00, Control V. So pretty much I got all the information here. So in case, see here, there is a mistake. The item batch ID is not populated because we wrongly selected. Okay. So now it is good. Now it is good. So now let us go ahead and do similar change. So Control V. So here S002, Control C. I'm assigning to S002. Okay. Now let us go ahead and do so Control V. So from here S003 till we will create Control C till 100 we can save. Okay, Control V. So next From here, I am going to give S004. I am assigning pretty much for all my organization. Control C, control down arrow, control V. So this and all you need to learn some Excel knowledge also. Okay. Let us go ahead and remove remaining data which is not applicable for us. Delete. You following, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is not going to be a one-day job. Don't worry. Sometimes it also makes you, super smart instead of creating so much task in the front end. So we can go with this approach. Delete. 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 And this is relationships. This is the last sheet. Okay. Item linkage interface. Delete. Okay. So now we are good. So if you open this, he is saying you create and upload this file into this path. This path. Then you need to run a program. That program name is import item job. Okay. So he will give the details here itself. So now go to Excel. In the first tab, you have generate CSV file. We have generate CSV file. If you click that, how many sheets we have data? We have 2 sheets. For the 2 sheets, it will create a zip file. It will create a zip file. Yes, Rashekar.
నోట్ ప్యాడ్ ఫైల్ తో లోడ్ చేస్తారా ఇది డైరెక్ట్ ఎక్సెల్ తోనా
డైరెక్ట్ ఎక్సెల్. అదే ఈబిఎస్ లో అయితే నాన్న మనం ఇదంతా మాన్యువల్ గా చేసేవాళ్ళం. అక్కడ కామా సెపరేటెడ్ ఫైల్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకొని ఏమేమి మనం CSV40 CV40 టెంప్లెట్ ఒకటి క్రియేట్ చేసుకొని ఏదైతే ఎక్సెల్ లో మనం ఇక్కడ చూస్తున్నాం కదా, ఇక్కడ ఐటమ్ రావాలి, ఇక్కడ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ కావాలి, ఇక్కడ యూనిట్ ఆఫ్ మెజర్ కావాలి, ఐటమ్ టెంప్లెట్ కావాలి, అలా ఉంటది. మనకు ఈబిఎస్ లో మనం దాన్ని ఏమంటారంటే ఎస్క్యూఎల్ లోడర్ అంటాం. ఎస్క్యూఎల్ లోడర్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ద్వారా చేస్తాం. దానికి ఒక సింటాక్స్ రాస్తాం. ఆ సింటాక్స్ లో ఓకే ఫస్ట్ ఏ కాలం కన్సిడర్ చేయాలి, ఎంత లెంత్ ఉండాలి, నెక్స్ట్ ఏ కాలం ఎంత లెంత్ ఉండాలి, ఇలా అంతా డెవలప్ చేసేసి ఆ ఫైల్ ని కామా సపరేటెడా టిల్డ్ సపరేటరా అలా క్రియేట్ చేసేసి దాన్ని సర్వర్ లో పెట్టి సర్వర్ నుంచి ఇంటర్ఫేస్ టేబుల్ కి ఒక కస్టమ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాసుకుంటాం. కస్టమ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ద్వారా ఇంటర్ఫేస్ కి వచ్చాక మనకు స్టాండర్డ్ ఇంటర్ఫేస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంది, ఇంపోర్ట్ ఐటమ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. అప్పుడు రన్ చేస్తే అప్పుడు మనం ఈబిఎస్ లో క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. ఆ మొత్తం ప్రాసెస్ చేయాలంటే మినిమం అంటే మనకు దగ్గర దగ్గర ఒక 10 నుంచి 20 వర్కింగ్ డేస్ పడతాయి. టెక్నికల్ వాళ్ళు రాయాలి, టెస్ట్ చేయాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఒరాకిల్ అదంతా ఈజీ చేసేసింది. అందుకనే ఫ్యూజన్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ 6 నుంచి 8 నెలల లోపల అయిపోతాయి. ఈబిఎస్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ మనకి కొన్ని సంవత్సరాలు నడుస్తాయి. కస్టమ్ ఫామ్ చేయాలి, కస్టమ్ రిపోర్ట్ చేయాలి, కస్టమ్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్స్ చేయాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఇదంతా క్లౌడ్ ఈజీ చేసేసింది. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు కన్వర్షన్ ప్రాసెస్ అనేది పెద్ద టైం కన్జ్యూమింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ కాదు. ఒకప్పుడు ఇది 2 నెలలు 3 నెలలు టాస్క్ పట్టేది. అన్ని ఓపెన్ ఐటమ్స్ కానీ, ఓపెన్ ఆన్ హ్యాండ్ కాంట్ కానీ, సప్లయర్ మాస్టర్ కానీ, కస్టమర్ మాస్టర్ కానీ, ఓపెన్ ఆన్ హ్యాండ్ పర్చేజ్ ఆర్డర్ ఇవన్నీ చాలా ఉండేటివి. ప్రతిదానికి ఇప్పుడు FBDI వచ్చేసింది. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడికి వెళ్తే వీటన్నిటికీ FBDI ఉన్నాయి. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇన్వెంటరీకి వెళ్ళామంటే ఇక్కడ సైకిల్ కౌంట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. మనము ఇప్పుడు ఇన్వెంటరీ బ్యాలెన్స్ ఇది లోడ్ చేస్తున్నాం కదా, ఇన్వెంటరీ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్ మనం మిస్లేనియస్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ చేస్తాం కదా, ఇది లోడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. మనం లోడ్ చేద్దాం దాన్ని కూడా. మిస్లేనియస్ రిసీట్, సబ్ ఇన్వెంటరీ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్, ప్రతిది కూడా మనం FBDI లోడ్ ద్వారా చేసేయచ్చు. ఓకేనా? ఇదేంటంటే
మా కరెంట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ లో ఐ మీన్ సీడెడ్ సమ్ టెంప్లెట్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తారు, లైక్ టైప్ లైన్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ
సింగిల్
అది.
రిక్వెషన్ లో 100 lines క్రియేట్ చేయాలనుకుంటే టెంప్లెట్ ఉంటుంది. సో
అదే
we can excel and load them the template.
రైట్ రైట్ అదే మనకు ఇప్పుడు ఒక ఎక్సెల్ రాసుకుంటావు, తర్వాత కంకరెంట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్కి వెళ్ళి వ్యూ సబ్మిట్ కొట్టేస్తావు, అది లోడ్ చేసేసి
Yes.
రిక్వెస్ట్
Yes,
సెట్ లాగా లోడ్ చేసేస్తావు, అది
yes.
2-3 ప్రోగ్రామ్ రన్ చేసుకొని లోడ్ చేసేస్తుంది.
Yes.
సో అదే అవన్నీ ఈజీ చేసేసారు. అవన్నీ రాయాలంటే కోడ్ రాసి ఉండాలి కదా ముందు.
Yes, yes,
బ్రౌజ్
correct.
చేస్తావు, ఫైల్ తీసుకుంటావు, అది పర్టికులర్ పాత్లోకి వెళ్ళి పడుతుంది, ఆ పాత్
Yes,
నుంచి మన కస్టమ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఇదంతా ఉంటది.
yes, yes.
ఇప్పుడు అవన్నీ లేదు ఉండా, ఇది సింప్లిఫై చేసేసారు. ఎందుకు ఇది
Yes.
టైం తీసుకుంటుంది సో లాంగ్. సో ఇది what you called FBDI. Next
Yes.
we need to install ADFDI. ADFDI means I'll explain that also because it is taking time. Okay. ADFDI means Application Development Framework. For that we need to install a software also that automatically available in the application itself. If you click on, you all need to install that. So go to tools. Here we have download ADF desktop integrator. This is called ADFDI. Okay. ADFDI, Application Development Framework Desktop Integrator. If you click, it will open a software. See, it is opening a software. You need to install to do ADFDI. FDI, if what we are doing, we are converting CSV program and we are doing 2-3 programs need to be submitted. While you are going with ADFDI route, you are directly updating in the interface. You are directly updating in the interface. Click on next, click on install. The software we are installing. This is directly we will update in when you are opening ADFDI. What system will do? System will ask you to log in. Excuse me. So installation is completed. So we need to close and open Excel, so then we can see that. But it is taking so long to get complete. Oh God, come on, come on. So not able to open any Excel. ADFDI versus FBDI. If you click this, you can able to understand what is the difference between ADFDI, FDI. The other is taking so long. So ADFDI is connected to instance, or we need to log in username and password. Okay. So we can do all the load adjustments. Okay. On the data. We can able to update on the existing data, or we can create new data also. Okay. So list of values will be there, more user friendly, slower. It will be slow upload. This is a plugin required, software required. Okay. We are Excel only. So this is like offline. We will create file offline. This is for bulk data and conversion. So validation after upload. This is during upload only it will do. So required little technical knowledge required. Very fast upload process. No plugin required. Okay. Load comma separated data. Something like that. We can see the differences between FBDI and ADFDI. Oh ho ho ho. Anything triggering or anywhere? Let me sometimes. Sometimes what happen? It is running in the background. We miss to see. It will be goes. We need to wait. So let me pause to module. So from tomorrow onwards, we start with the procurement process. Okay, purchasing or purchase order, whatever process we can start. So or else we can start today itself. Okay, no problem. So for now,
So one question.
yeah.
In this account alias, right?
Hmm.
we have to set up that account, alias account in chart of accounts, correct?
No, not required. Charts of account alias is different and inventory account alias is different. Okay. So for inventory, we need to define. See, account alias, what is it? It is alternative name to a general ledger account. Okay. Instead of you are giving a complete account code, we just giving a name. Okay. It's a
Huh.
adjustment account. In the behind that, we have a account code combination. Okay. That is
Oh,
charts of account. Anyhow, first we need to define.
correct. Where do we give this inventory that alias account?
So in the setup and maintenance, the setup and maintenance. So if you go to inventory management, here we have manage account aliases. Manage account aliases. Here we will create. We already created for S01. So this is how we'll give. If you search and select organization code equal to S001. See, we created these two. Okay. Once we created this, where we are using them? We are using in the inventory management under task. Here, miscellaneous transaction. Here type we have account alias, receipt, account alias issue. Here we will select those two, whatever we define in the previous screen. Clear?
Okay. So my the concern what I have is now I've created a new transaction type. Okay.
Okay.
For that transaction type, I wanted by default account to be set up. Can I do like that?
No, that account you need to define as some kind of account alias receipt type. So
Oh,
then
okay,
only
okay.
we cannot able to default it will come. Okay, if you want default, we need to do some kind of a sandbox customization.
Mm.
So to default the information.
Okay.
Okay.
If I do account alias received, okay,
Mhm.
can I add some more additional fields?
It's not possible. Whatever it is there, then only
No,
see
inventory. Okay.
in this screen, whatever it is there, that only you can use it. You can't go beyond that.
That AFF we can add. No, like
EFF,
this.
DFF, that will common. That is you can assign.
Okay, 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 got it. So
Yeah.
I can create the transaction type as account alias. That
Yeah.
name, different name I can give.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So what is the difference between account alias receipt and account receipt?
Okay. You really need to follow again my videos. Okay. So account
Yes.
alias receipt means you no need to pass any account number. So it will be name. We'll just select the name. Okay. So when you select account receipt, you can able to enter one time at header level. No need to enter at line level. So it will be grayed out at line level. So we can pass at a header level. If you are entering more than 100 lines or 10 lines, you don't want to feed account combination again and again in line level, then you can go account receipt. If you select a miscellaneous receipt, each line level, even though you enter here, you can able to override at line level. Each line different account, then you can go like that approach. Clear?
Yes, Subbu.
Okay. Oh my God. So okay, now it is working. Finally, it's allowing. So it is creating a zip file, the Excel. So simply go ahead and hit save. You can give any name is fine. Any name is fine. Okay. So it automatically created two additional seats in this template. It will create two additional seats. Okay, created successfully. Okay. So now let us go ahead and do the upload process. So two ways we can do. I am into ROM login. Two ways we can do. Number one, we can go to here and import and export. We can go. We'll go this approach first and click on plus. So if you see here, you can keep your file in this path. Sorry, where is it? Product item. It is saying under SCM item import. You upload the file in this path. That is the first option. First option the system is giving. For that, we go here. First, choose the file which you created. Okay. I created this file. Zip file we need to upload. Click on open. Next, where I am need to open SCM. Okay, it looks I don't have control. Yeah, I don't have control because I don't have access of product data managed steward load. So let us try to load with our friend Pawan, Krishan.Pawan. See, it's all tightly connected based on role. Let us see whether this guy is there or not. Choose file. Following, right?
Yes.
See, this guy has that SCM slash item slash import because he has a role of product data steward or product manager. That's why he can able to upload the items. Majorly product data steward role is required to load the item. Clear, right? This is the issues you will encounter. Whatever you are seeing this, you are going to do same thing in live environment. You are not going to do something else. Okay? You don't see any difference. Okay, I'm selecting this, save and close. So now it will take and we'll give a process ID here. It will take some time. This is ours, EGP, system items. Owner is Krishan.Pawan. Many people are submitting their own program. It will generate a process ID. Once it generated process ID, then we can run one more job. Then the items will be imported. Then the items will be imported. So that program you can run from any user is fine. Cancel. To running that program, we need to be in reports and analytics. Sorry, schedule processes. Schedule processes. Here you need to select a new process, and select import item or item import. Item import. Yeah, and this is the program. So what it will do, the one which is there in this, where is it? For one, search. It's not generated. Let us see the file is available or not. So here, if you click on OK, so it will ask, okay. So sorry. Not that. We need to run one more job called load interface file for import. This, whatever we keep in the UCM server, that we need to run. The one which queue in the UCM server, for this we need to run. Sorry, it's not generate. Here we need to select uh, item import. First we need to import that. Select here. Okay, again, this guy don't have access. We'll go from Pawan access only. Schedule process. Schedule process from here, schedule new process. Here, load interface file for him. The one which we loaded a UCM, right? You can directly, you will load with this also. One moment, guys. I'm getting a call. Okay, so we can directly load this process also directly import process. Here you can see item import. You don't have much. So here also we can select data file directly. We can browse it, or else this is what we uploaded just now. Huh? నేను వదలాలనా వచ్చినాడు కిందకి వచ్చి రమ్మని చెప్పి వదులుతా సరేలే. So you hit submit. You can directly browse the file or you load the file there and select that file here. Guys, following, right? Don't worry, this if you do once or twice, you will be used to it. But little patience is required because you are creating 100 items and you are assigning all 100 items to different organizations. See, these are all the jobs it will run. See how many interfaces, but we don't feed the data in all the one. Okay, this should be completed, succeed. Now sucks. One more time and watch out. Okay, succeed. Now let us upload our, now run the interface program. That is, click on schedule new process and select your program called item import. Item import. Okay, item import. Click on OK. So what is the code? What is the batch name? Because it will, okay, that batch name will be gone away because I didn't save that. Okay. So today date we give. Okay. So you can go here, click on OK. It will ask you to enter the batch ID. We give 230725. So process all organization. Yes. Any organizations we can select. Process only we are going to create. We are not passing any organizations. Okay. Delete process records. If we want to delete, we can delete. So leave it blank and you can hit submit. This program will create the items. It is the data will be there in interface. That data will be picked and will be created in the system. This is the item import. It may take little time, but it will be created. Usually, if we do all with one user, giving every data access, you don't face any challenges. You simply say, oh, my data is going smooth. I don't see any issues. Now you're getting, oh, this data is missing, that data is missing. Okay. Real time also, we are not going to give everything to each user. We'll give what is they do, that access only we'll give. So then he will ask something else that is not available. Then we will have a challenge. I am trying to replicate production situations.
Subbu,
Refresh. Yes, Ram.
Subbu, coming to the item masterclass issue. So, do I need to create a new child organization
For
again?
you, yes. For you, it is required. So yeah, this is land up into error. Whatever we created. we need to review what is that. So unit of measure code, the primary UOM name, the value of the attribute primary isn't invalid. Okay, S001, S00. Okay, then address name. Oh, sub that. Okay, okay. So the other one it is not expecting, but we feed there the reference. So we just need to upload in the one sheet, reference sheet, no need to upload. First sheet is enough. Okay, so we land up into error. None of them has been invoked. Okay, so let us quickly go back and Subbu training. Here FBDI, here we have data. So in this, we keep EGP system items interface. The data we keep here. This is the data we keep. Okay. So what the FBDI is saying is that boss, okay, you keep a unit of measure code here. Here is a unit of measure code. Where is it? Item, organization, each. UOM name, each is having issue. Each having issue. So sometimes we need to give EA somewhere each. We need to validate that configurations. We need to validate that configuration properly. Then only we can able to create. So if I go here, what is the unit of measure? UOM name. It should match. That is the problem. Okay, let me go back to the Samsung user. So here cancel. Go back to global search. Manage unit of measures. Manage unit of measures. We give each. So nothing is there. That's why we have issue. Okay. EA. So someone has been updated. Yeah. There is no EA. Strange. Someone has been updated the unit of measure codes. We see the EA. Why it is not coming? Yeah. Yeah, here it is coming. Base unit of measure, quantity class. Here is the EA. Each ESEH description, UOM name is EA. That is the issue. UOM name is EA. UOM code is somebody has been updated, did you? So these are the issues we encounter. You need to tell that in real time also. Oh, we had this issue, we had that issue, blah blah. So okay, I'll do one thing. I'll
Subbu,
yeah.
standard Oracle setups also we can change. Huh?
No, that is not a standard.
Okay, okay, okay. Someone has created each and then changed. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I am keeping the date here. I will say that 1 and I'll copy paste the same thing. Okay. And that is the batch ID. And I am keeping same items because these are not created. Okay. Item. Outside processing, I am not selecting any flag. I will keep it no. Yes, 00 is my organization. Description, I am keeping same thing what I copied here. Paste. And item source, I am selecting S00 manual. And what else? Root item class. I am selecting EA. Our class is EA. This is active. And I am passing my template. What is my template name? Purchase template. Root item, purchased item. That is my template. item template, purchased item. Rest, allow maintenance. Rest I am leaving blank. Fast enabled, all will come. Item type, we have anything like FG. Item type, we have created Samsung item type, something like that. Create item, yes, 000. Okay, here is the item type. User item type, we have FG. Finished good, we have. User item type, by default it is picking from template. I will leave it blank. Okay, I deleted everything. This much information only I need to pass. This much information only I need to describe. So from here, I will give to all my items. Control V. Oh God. Okay, this I don't want to disturb. Control V. So I will copy paste and I will give here. And I will copy paste. I will give here. So from here, whatever data I have, I want to delete. There are different parameters. They have added so much of information. So if required, we all can fill the data. Okay. I deleted. So I entered only my root class, unit of measure, current phase, inventory item. Yes. Item type, and I passed the template and I gave the my description. So rest all data I'm going to keep it same for my S001. Just S001 only I will create. I will not assign to any other thing. Here I will give S001. Control V. Okay. Let us remove everything. Just a few more minutes. We touch this concept. Let us complete. Ta-da. This usually tells very late, but if you are getting some understanding now itself, you can practice well on this.
Subbu, how do we know in this which are the mandatory fields to be loaded? There's nothing.
Nothing like that. When you are creating item, so what are all the required mandatory? You need to understand that knowledge you should have.
That okay, but this template will not restrict like if you should definitely have like four fields to be up.
It won't be like sometimes we as a consultants, we need to share this data with the template with the business. Then we ask business boss, you need to fill data, fill this data likewise. So we will add
So
up.
in your previous tab, you left one row that will again create error. No, no, not this, the previous one. Hmm.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
That again will create problem, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how the issues are. Someone will user say that I am created data, it is not creating. So we'll say that okay, boss, give me the template. Let me analyze. So we need to find out, okay, you made this mistake. Okay, now let us try to load. This I gave 001. Okay, only two organizations we are trying now. Let us see. This is the batch ID. So go ahead and run the CSV file format. Generate CSV. Okay, so I'm selecting one now. Click on save. Hey, who is this man? People are pinging here. Okay, it got created. Now let us go and upload. Okay, it's got created. This time it is bit speed. Okay, now I should be in um, the product data steward. This time I'm not uploading file import and export. I'm directly going here. Okay, leaving the page. I'm going here, submit, schedule a new process. We change each, right? Yeah, we keep, right? Load interface file for import. If it is not there, again, we will land up into error. Let me quickly validate. Why it is not created anything? It didn't create any file. No, no data. Okay, we'll do one thing. I'll stop here. I don't want to waste your time. Some reason it's not generating as expected. It created, but it left all other tabs. Okay, so we'll continue tomorrow with correct. I'll come up with a more prepared one. Okay, we'll stop it here because people need to travel to office also. Okay, guys, bye.
Okay.